Hi guys, welcome to this L3 Plus repair session. This is Raz from Decentral. So, I don't know if you were here last Friday, but I've been working on L3 Plus 2, and today is the next session. So I'm gonna retest some of which I've already either repair or maybe work on it a little bit, and I'm gonna work on some new ones. So there you go. Where was I? Yeah. So what I was doing, I was preparing. I just prepare before going live. I prepared some chips, took took them out from a dead hashboard. So those will be technically ready to use. And I'm preparing right now some Ultra Plus boost module because this is one of the main issues with those type of hashboard. And I need, yeah, wires. So if you heard me well, please say it in the conversation so I can make sure that everything is fine. Let's go more L3 plus. Hey Joe. Always. We got a bunch to repair, so I don't think I'm gonna repair all of them today because I maybe we got like 30 other hashboard in the back. And meanwhile repairing them, I don't know if you hear, but I'm listening to some music at the same time because Monday is Iron Maiden Day. So Iron Monday for today. If I'm doing a live tomorrow, maybe I will listen to some other kind of music. If you got any suggestion, yeah, that might be interesting. So let's go for a session of L3 Plus Iron Monday. There you go. Yes. I'm just preparing some copper wire. To press my favorite hardware for home mining. Indeed, this is my favorite too. It's really a little heating source. So even if they are not as they're not as rentable as before, even if the rentability isn't like before, they're still pretty valuable. Just gonna wait. So you see that one is completely oxidized. So my little trick, I'm just using one of those sponge, with water. And when it's too much oxidized, I could use that copper too. Doing better and better. Oh, maybe I will need something a little bit heavier. Nope. better and better. So that would mean that one has heated a little bit too much. So now the tip is starting to get oxidized. So you just need to clean it until it's nice and shiny like before. I will need some tip cleaner, but I don't think I got nearby. So you see, because the tip is too much oxidized, might get harder to solder with it. Still doable, but not as effective. One done. Yeah, I will go grab some tip cleaner later on. Now, M3. Okay, so what do we have today? Had this one, if I remember correctly, it was the one with U73 and or MOSFET problems. And what happened is that during the repair, there was some strange behavior of it when it was repaired. So I changed those to MOSFETs because there wasn't any voltage. Then when I changed them, voltage came back, so 12 volt. But I still didn't have any power here because maybe the step down wouldn't work out. So I changed it too, but I changed that MOSFET too. During the process, it came back to life from 0 volt to 4 volt, but I need 10 volt. And then when I try it again, if we try it again right now, when I try it again, it has 10 volt. So that would technically work. Nope. L3. I get 0 chips. What's happening? Where are the flames? Not yet. Not yet. I'm not playing with booster yet. What? This here, I'm gonna change some settings because it's stopping at 10 cycle. I will go infinite. But honestly, I think my cable isn't going very well. I just changed because when I was working last Friday, I was working with that cable, but I just saw that one of the cable broke in, so I took another one. But that one is not as tight as the other one. So maybe it's my cable. Seems to work. There you go. That was probably the cable. And yeah, so I can see now. There's too much light. Yeah. 10 volt, 14 volt. Booster is working. Hashboard is working. So that one technically is repair. So it's gonna go into the test room later today. So that one from last Friday, success. Okay. And just so you know, L3 Plus is not like 17th gen. So if I'm working with booster, there's a few chances that it's getting caught on fire. But if I still have time, maybe I will work on some other model today. I need to work on T17E that I've never worked on, but they have a boost problem. So maybe we're gonna do some science today. Okay, this one I tested last week too, but I don't remember. I should put more notes into what I'm working on. I came for the fire. Where's the entertainment? Well, if you stay tuned long enough, and if I'm working on T17E, you might see some. Okay, L3 Plus is what's going on with that one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I'll try to give him an angle. So it need to be like this. Yeah. So what's going on? Oh, now 0 chips. Why? Do I have voltage? Yeah, the 12 volt. Do I have, my step down is working? Nope. So here's my issue right now. I don't really like the wire that I have right now. Let's see if I maybe got another one. There you go. So this one directly came from S9 miner, so that should be fine. It's way shorter, but yeah, it's not the size that count. If it's working, it's working. That one is clicking. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Power. We'll test. Yeah. So now, so if it's still going down to 0 and my step down not's working, obviously I should have that would be an issue here. But right now, everything seems to work. So I got 9 volt here. Do I have my boost module working? Yeah. So no problem here. Now, if I'm going down, we'll take a look at the LDO of each domain. It's supposed to have around 1.8, so 1.7, 1.8. Fine, fine. Fine. Oh, what's going on with that one? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this one. I don't have LDOs onto the last domain. So if it's not if it's not the issue, that's an issue. We're gonna start with that. But if I remember, that one, the boost module didn't work last time. But you know, electronics. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna clean my surface that I'm working on. Well, there you go. Yeah, maybe I can go closer. I'm cleaning with some isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to take a look if there's still pins from the ancient LDOs. I'm not sure. I don't think. I just think they've been pulled off in a hurry. So I got two LDOs from last session that technically were still working. So I'm just gonna work the zone first. I will try to go a little bit closer. I just try to flatten the surface before putting any parts. There you go. One. Okay, that one's good. Let's do the same thing for the other one. There you go, number two. Meanwhile, this one is cooling. Oh yeah. Let's go with another one. It's fine. Okay. Power on. Let's try that. 0. Why? Starting, do I have voltage? Do I have voltage? Yeah. Do I have step down? Yeah. Do I have boost? No. Boost problem. I could double confirm. Here I got 1.8 and here, yeah, 175. So because the two last domains are linked to the boost circuit, if the boost circuit isn't working, the last two domains will not work, and then the machine itself as well as the tester will show me 0 because obviously the signal cannot go through. So I will take one of the few boost modules that I've prepared. First I will need to strip everything that's already on the board, so I will go full power. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, let me check if I have the cleaner, because that one is completely oxidized. Hmm. Yeah, that's one. There you go. Tip cleaner. There you go. You see, all shiny now. Works like a charm. Okay, boost. Wait a second. Could I? Webcam, iPod. Bending. I try to reduce maybe the the luminosity of that cam because it seems a little bit too high. But I hope that you still see something. Properties. I don't try to just try to reduce the luminosity. Seems a little bit. So, really? Huh? Oh, merci. Merci. Joe just maybe remember some new streaming stuff. Yeah, that should be better. That's all. But no. I can. Yeah, it's gonna be for another time. Let's hope that you see pretty much everything that I'm doing. I just found that maybe there's too much light, but it should be fine. Okay, where was I? Try that one. Okay, let it cool down. Meanwhile, let's do this one. So this one, I just add the two MOSFET down here. Okay, focus is good. Still 19. What's going on? Are my two LDOs, maybe they're defect? Yeah, it all seems to work well. Boost circuit is working fine. 17. That one is not working. And that one is not working neither. Maybe there's still a problem up here with the boost module. Let's try other LDOs. Let's try new ones. I will put them back on the side. Maybe they're still working well. Let's see. This one is going on the cooling station. Not that they LDOs are changed. The two other are up here. Now let's see. Will we have an explosion? It's not supposed to. There you go. A little bending, just in case there's a weak chip. Seems not. Just to be sure, do I have full 14 volt or am I like at 12 or something? Nope, 14. Boost module is working fine. Advanced test is working. Let's see if the temperature sensor is detected. Detected. %100% working. Another one. Let's finish it. What I mean by that, I will glue the boost circuit into the dashboard because obviously I cannot keep it like this. Wait a few seconds. I saw somebody lurking by the window. I think it's my colleague Ahmad. It was making sure everything is fine. So let's clean that up. Hey Ahmad, ça va toi? Ça va, ça va? You were lurking at the window to see, yeah, if you want to learn how to repair L3 Plus, don't need to hide you. You just need to ask. Yes, ça va, ça va. It's going well. Hmm? Yeah. It's Iron Monday. Oh, nice. You going upstairs? Yeah, you got many of them to repair. Good luck. Merci à toi. So I'm gluing the new boost module into the dashboard to make sure it's not moving. I'm also gluing that, see, that wire on the left that you see. There's like the S shape. It's my way of putting it. I'm always putting them like this, so they're taking less place. But also here is the maximum line when you put the hashboard back into a machine. So it's not supposed to get into the way of anything. Same thing for here. So we're just at the limit. Yeah, should be fine. That one is repaired. Meanwhile, LDOs. So it's not the LDO. The current. Oh, never mind. 1770. So maybe, yeah, yeah. So there's two things. Now, is my return signal? Yes. Am I getting the full return signal? So now LDOs are working. That means either the two other that I put weren't compatible, or either they're just not working. So if I'm working onto another hashboard, I will test them one last time. Otherwise, they will go into the dimension. Okay. So now it's stopping here. Okay. Yeah, it's stopping right here. But doesn't mean that it's the one that is faulty. Nine, 8, 9. I'm measuring the clock and then I'm starting to see problems here. 8, 9. Some of them are a little bit higher. They're at 1.1. Let's see advanced test. Will I have something different? Yeah. Oh, what I could do, I'll stop the test. I'll try it again and just bend the dashboard a little bit to see if there's any weakness. Oh, nope, no weaknesses. Everything is working up here. Am I missing another pieces somewhere here? Because it seems like the audios are working fine. Okay. Now I'll go advanced test to put a little bit more pressure on the dashboard. Do I have a BO indication somewhere? Nope, not at all. Yeah. Cheap speaking on L3 Plus, it's harder to diagnose because they don't give you a clear indication of which chip is defect, which is not. LDO 1.8, but here I got 0.9. It's supposed to be around 0.8. It's a little bit higher, so there's definitely a problem here. Hi Usama, how's it going? Well, it's not it's not T2T, it's L3 plus. All of them are a little bit higher because it's supposed to be around 0.8, but it's still working. Do I have any capacitors missing? Nope. Nope. But this is still working. Let's stop that and let's take a look at diode values, resistance value. Oh, you, yeah, you want T2T repair video. I personally never work on those, but I know that some other technician, I think, have worked on those. So yeah, that might come sooner than you might think. Stay tuned. So it's supposed to be around 425. Nope. So most of the time when I don't have any clear indication um, onto one specific chip, because it's stopping at 19. That doesn't mean that it's chip 19 or 20 problem. Might be chip number 46, for example. But I don't have any clear indication right now, so it's a little bit annoying. Seven. Oh, return signal is fine pretty much everywhere. Let's see if there's any maybe faulty capacitor. Mm. You know, and you always need to make sure that your connection is great when you're measuring. Otherwise, it could be a false diagnosis. Now, let's see. Maybe I could try to take a look at the continuity. Do I have? So continuity between the capacitors that are linked to the LDO of each domain. Everything seems fine so far. If I don't find any indication of a clear default of a chip that is faulty, I will probably change 20. Because sometimes the tester is right. Okay, everything is fine like on that one. Okay. Yeah, let's go for 20. Yeah. Also here, just before I'm testing something, just to see that one seems a little bit more sideways than the other, but you know, all them here seems to have been maybe not worked on, but it's not as straight as other dashboard that I've repaired. So you know, maybe that's the issue. Let's take a look underneath. Nope. Physically, there's nothing indicating that there's an issue, but you know, doesn't mean that there's no issue. So let's strip that one off. I'll try to show what I'm doing at the meantime. So you see, everything is clean here. I just took off some thermal glue on the side, you know, like this. For chips, I like to use those little tweezers. There's a little bending at the end that I did, so when I take one chip, it's a little bit easier to take off. That's my trick. Might work for me, but not necessarily for someone else. You see, I got different type of tweezer here, straight and smaller. If I am taking out like resistance or capacitance, should be enough. There you go. Seems pretty clean. I will just work the zone a little bit. Tweezer tip tip. Yes, Alex. How's it going? But yeah, each his own trick. Found that one is working pretty well with me. I want to flatten the surface as much as possible. Yeah, should be good. Now, I will take one of the chips that I've prepared, clean it. Make sure that there's nothing underneath the chip. Sometimes there's some thermal glue. So there you go. Seems to have enough tin on it. Before I'll clean that surface. So usually if I got a good angle, I could heat from underneath, but right now, because, by example, if it's one on the side, I will do it. But because it's almost into the middle of the hashboard, it will not work well. So we'll just heat from the upper side. And I'm using that little fork to apply even pressure to see if everything is nice and flat. Seems like it. Just heating it a little bit more. There you go. So, yeah, it's a little bit on the side. I might rework that one. Maybe it's gonna be fine. I will try it. Otherwise, I will put it just a little bit on the left. So here it will be a little bit more comfortable. But that might work still. So this one will go on the cooling station. And then I can take a new one. No. Okay. No missing part so far. Now let's try it. Yeah. Okay. Let's power up this little dashboard and see what's going on. Let's bend it a little bit. Well, maybe nothing is going on. Maybe when in the warehouse when we tested it, or what, our cable wasn't properly installed. Maybe something else. Let's see, temperature sensors. You found the temperature sensors. Okay. Let's do reset test. Reset test will up and down the current, so it will put a little bit more pressure on it. Okay. We got ourselves a working dashboard. Okay. No issues here. Okay. Next one. Let's go to the side. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That one was like this. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay. Here, got one chip that is completely stripped off. Another one here, so I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chip. Maybe that one overheated, and now all the chips, the connection between the dashboard and the chip is weaker. So now we'll do just a little. We do it sometimes on to the 17th generation. We put the magic finger just to see if some other are weaker. Well, another one. Well, another one. Eesh. Oh, I heard it. Well, okay, no. I'll just mark it. Nope, it was the other one. Or maybe I can clean that off. There you go. Okay, that one is weak. Another one here. Well, we keep that one close. Here weak. Whew. Another one. Well, I will definitely not try to work on that one. Just maybe it's gonna work if I take out all of those weak chips and put some new ones. But I'm pretty sure that it's gonna take way longer. It's gonna take too long actually. What happened with that board? Well, another one here. What's that? How's it going? Well, that one is like when you lose your teeth when you're kid. You just need to check which one is wobbling. Well, many of them, too much of them. I will heat it, take them off, and then give them to the tooth fairy, or the in that case the ASIC fairy. One, two, three teeth already. Now, if I want to take those off that are already weak, I need to be very careful because most of the time, by example, if I'm taking one heatsink uh, with that method, it's gonna melt between the chip and the heatsink because the chip is welded into the dashboard. But right now, it's not. So if I am not heating enough, there's a high risk that I'm just taking out the copper pins on the dashboard. So that will be completely no fix. But right now, I still might get a chance, or at least get some spare parts, because I want the chip to melt between the dashboard and the chip, because the chip is already on the heatsink. So obviously the heatsink will not come up before the chip. There you go, nice and clean. There you go. So you see, that one wasn't completely off from the dashboard. Let's see if I can get a closer look for you guys of what I'm doing. There you go. Voila. Hmm. Yep, that one got a small. So you see that one probably was already too much damage. But if There you go. That's what happened. If yeah, that's just what happened. I don't know what happened actually with that hashboard. It's very uncommon to see that kind of thing. Maybe while trying to take it out from the machine, all the heatsink were between one another, so everything was putting too much pressure. Okay, that one is fine. And there you go. That one is fine. I will try now to take out this one. You see this one here? It's already almost off from the hashboard, but if I am taking it right now, maybe the copper from the hashboard will come off with the chip, and I don't want that. But because there's already a space under it, maybe I could squeeze, yeah, with some flux. It's gonna be easier. There you go. There's still some damages, but that would be way worse. So now let's see the actual damages. Ooh, hot. Got one chip here. That one is fine. I got 1, 2, 3. Those one are fine. Here, maybe too much damage. Some pins already off. Another one afterwards. That one is fine. That one, some missing. That one is fine. Fine and fine. Yeah. Well, it seems that that one would be a complete no fix, sadly. Well, I mean, it's repairable, but it might take so much time to redo the connections, the copper pins, and just put the chips itself. Okay, next one. Oh, before that, I got this one that had that was stopping at chip number 19. Let's take a look. First, let's see dial values. I think, yeah, finish. Hmm. Nothing changed down here. Let's see the one. Oh, no, fine. That's the one that I've changed. Fine, fine. Return signal, fine. BO, reset. So technically the connections will be good. Now let's see if 1, it's detecting, and 2, if the problem remains. There you go. So I didn't have any clear indication of which chip was defect. So I trusted the tester. In one of those cases, that would be a good try. Um, Last Friday, when I did the same thing, I had the problem, if I remember, at chip number 33, something like this, and I tried to change number 34, wasn't working. I tried to change the other one, number 35, still didn't work, because and still I didn't have any clear indication of the problem of the issue. So now sometimes you can trust your tester. It's a good indication actually, just that sometimes it's not always right. So now everything is detected. There you go. So that one is technically repaired. Now I will stop the test and I will reassemble it. So it's going to be 100% repair and ready to put into a machine. So first thing that I need to do, I need to reglue the heatsink on this one, but also I need to clean that one because you cannot keep all the ancient thermal glue. That one is already clean, but that one I need to work on it. So what I will do, I will heat at around 225, 222. Why not? And 25% of air, and I will use, you could use any scraper. This one is working sometimes too, but I really like this one. It's smaller, more precise, or this side, or even sometimes you could use literally a blade, but you need to be more careful with those. I'll try to give you a better angle because I will work here. There you go. Here we go. So you just want enough heat so the thermal glue will come off easily, but you don't want to heat too much so the connection between the chip and the hashboard is compromised. Let's start with the sides. And you don't want to damage the hashboard neither, so you need to be more careful. Nope. Now I just want to make sure that everything is nice and flat. Okay, should be good. If there's still some on the side of the chip, doesn't really matter because you just want your flat surface. So as long as you're not touching the pins or the resistance and capacitors, so this is why you really need to take your time. Otherwise, you might scrape and then maybe breaking something else and create you more job than you actually need to do. So now we'll just clean the area. So there's no residue of the ancient thermal glue. That one is fine. I will clean the other one next to it. There you go. So now as long as it's nice and flat, doesn't necessarily need to be like a new one. It's gonna be perfect. Okay. Meanwhile, this one I will cool it down and I will retest it right before because maybe just the heat has damaged something else. So I will do one last test and meanwhile I will clean heatsinks to put them back because the same process needs to be done on the heatsinks too. They need to be nice and flat and clean. So here, if I'm looking at those, I want to have the exact same heatsinks. There you go. I got two of them. And let's do the same process. There you go. Here I can surely heat more without any issues. You don't want to scrape too much, otherwise you could create crevasses and bumps into the aluminum of the heatsink. And if you're doing that, same thing is going to happen between CPU and its heatsink. The more crevasses you create, the less heat dissipation is going to be effective. So that one seems good. Let's try the other one. So you really need to be gentle with those. There you go. Now let's clean them up. There you go. So those two will need to cool before putting them. So I will do just a little switch. That one, those one will go into the cooling pad, and I will test again my hashboard. And if my hashboard is working, I put them on with the new thermal glue, and everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a successful repair. There you go. Let's see, advanced test mode, everything, and the temperature sensor. There you go. Yeah. Now, what I will do, et voila. I'll put some thermal glue on it. There you go. Thermal glue. Don't need to apply that much. Just need to make the contact. Also, you really want them to be as straight as possible with the others. So the air will go through the fins of the heat sinks and still make an efficient cooling. Well, the only thing remaining now is waiting for it to dry. Might take a few hours. I will mark it just in case I need to rework that one. There you go. And it's now repair. Another success. Let's put it on the side. Next one. There you go. Next one. Okay. No missing parts. Oop. Let's clean that up. Okay, again, This one isn't as flat, so here some of them are as straight as the other one. But that doesn't mean there's an issue. So let's try this. Okay. There you go. What does this one says? Yeah, you see? Sometimes it's just working pretty well. Let's, ah, there you go. Yep, just by bending it a little bit. Okay, I will try to apply some pressure. Mm-hmm. Yep, this one will be harder. Or maybe not. So I'm just applying some pressure. Chips to see if I have a different behavior. Chip 55. This one. Nope. Chip 56. Nope. Now everything is fine. Obviously. What if I'm bending? Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So this one seems to work, but sometimes the chip isn't well connected. Well, that's a bummer. Hmm. Well, I've seen way worse, so there's no clear indication right now. It's supposed to work, so yeah, let's put it on the side. And put a little note. Uh, yeah. Strange when bending. Next one. Quick look seems nice. Okay, let's try that one. Zero chip found. Why? Do I have power into the dashboard? Yes, I have 12 volt. Do I do the step down is working? No. Can I confirm with the LDOs? Yes. So I got no power at all here. Do I have any resistance or capacitance we're missing? Doesn't seem like it. 12, 12, and a complete 0. So what I could do, I could try to take a look at the MOSFETs right here. Oh, maybe that one is faulty. If I'm comparing to another one, nope, doesn't seem like it. Because the behavior is the same. Okay. It's always good to double confirm. Nope. Let's put that one on the side. Let's try something else here. Do I have first? Thank you, Jonathan. So Jonathan on YouTube says, if you like a content, encourage Raz, this is me, to do it live every day by giving thumbs ups. Yes, absolutely. That's always helpful and encouraging. Subscribe and adding channel notifications so you don't miss the next stream. Yeah, you get many of them, many other kind of model. This, I think this week will be for L3 Plus for me, but there's other people that could do lives too in any hours of the day. So now, what I would do, I will try to change U73 because so far LDOs, so far MOSFET seems to be working. And I'm supposed to have 10 volt here, but I don't have anything. So do I have a spare part? Because you need to have the good part on this one. Here, no. Nope. 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 Let's see the other one that was completely scrap. Nope. Okay. Now don't panic. We have live every day. That's the way. And I almost forgot. Now, let's put, that was, I just put the last Armageddon Senjutsu album from 2021. Pretty nice. Let's see the other one. Book of Souls from 2015. Okay, now, because I don't have this part here, I will need to change it to test because I'm pretty sure that chip is faulty. That's happened many times. Not as much as boost circuit, but it's a pretty common fault. So now what I could do is add another U73 that I have right here. So I will replace it instead of this one. But I will use it here instead. But before doing anything, uh, maybe I could, I will prepare my station. Okay, well, looking for something? Laptop? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yes. The lock? Go see the guys into the warehouse. They might have the Allen key. It's not here. Or maybe on the desk. No, no, on those desks, not here. Go ask the guys in the warehouse. I'm pretty sure they have the tool. Good luck, Ahmad. Merci beaucoup. You? You see, sometimes the actual repair takes less time than the preparation behind it. Okay. Again. Yes. There we go. Wait. Now we'll prepare on the actual dashboard. So now, voila. We first need to take off that small resistance. Keep it on the side. So if it's not the issue, I will put it back. Oh, I think I just lost it. It just jumped and goes into the nth dimension. Well, I got some others, so no big deal. But now, There you go. Now, oh, those two right here too. Don't forget about those ones. And also those bigger one here. I just want to have the same alloy. This is going to be easier to solder on it. One. There we go. One. Last side. Okay. We can put that small add-on, but always with flux. It's going to be easier. Like that. More flux. There you go. Okay, that one is great. What's going on with that soldering tip? It's completely oxidized. Better. There you go. Okay. So, two here, two here. I need the last four. One. Oh, I should maybe start with the closest one. I mean the MOSFETs. You know what? I just want to see if it's the actual issue. So I will not make it beautiful, but I will make it useful. So I will take that back, because that one I know it will reach. That one too. I'll strip off that small wire. Whoop. Seems that I lost. Yeah, first. Oh, I lost the other one. Here. There we go. Is it working or is it not working? So we got some technical difficulty with the webcam. Microscope. I'll try to restart it. Ah, okay. Where was I? Yeah. Maybe the driver is getting tired. Ah, the famous turning off and not again. Should have a t-shirt about that one. Have you tried to turn it off and not again? Most of the time it's working well. Okay. One. Okay. There you go. Second one. Three. And last one. There you go. Whew. Well, I hope that's it. This is what it looks like. That little creature that is the U73. Don't worry, even if the cables are touching each other, there's a isolation. There's a small layer onto that actual copper jumper wire. It's intended for it. Mhm. Okay, let's try this one. Coating. Thank you, Joe. I was looking for it. Sometimes I need to translate what I'm saying in my head meanwhile working on it, so it's not always obvious to find the good words. Okay, will we see some explosion on this one? Nobody knows. First, okay, power on. Multimeter. And then ready. Woo! Yep, one of the MOSFET burned off. Yep, so I'm pretty sure I got 0 here. And now I have no power here. Well, I don't know if you've seen it, I've seen a little bit of smoke on the MOSFET down left. So maybe that was the actual issue. Okay, sadly, let's try to take everything off. Oh, but maybe also I need to take that one off too. You tried before? Well, 15 minutes to put it on, 15 seconds to take it off. Well, okay. Anyway, let's change the MOSFETs. I will change all three just in case, because maybe I just shorted something. Now, do I have MOSFETs? Nope. Let's try. We'll take them off from that board. That should do the trick. Okay. Nice. Let's put it on the cooling station. And let's take another one. Okay. Have I done this one? Let's see. Bending, there's nothing. Okay. Nope. Nope. Now, am I missing any parts? Doesn't seem like it. Do I have enough power? Yeah. Is my boost circuit working? Yeah. Let's take a look at the LDOs. Okay, it is working here. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 32, 33. Oh, now I got a clear indication. Return signal here, 1.8, here 1.0, and then 1.8. So I'm pretty sure that one is faulty. Clock 7, clock 5, clock 9. BO, BO. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, I didn't saw that one. What happened? So if, yeah, number 33, return signal is at 1 instead of 1.8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got a good chip. Hot. I moved it a little bit during the process, so let's hope that it will stick well. There you go. Meanwhile, this one is cooling. We will try. This one with the new MOSFET. Oh, it's not supposed to do this. No, it's not supposed to do that. If I'm comparing with the other one. Nope. The one down is supposed to do it. Oh, maybe. Wait up. Maybe I'm missing just one small part. Here. It's supposed to have one small resistance. I don't think it's gonna resolve the issue, but at least I need to take care of it now. MOSFET in short, name a more iconic duo. That guy. Yep. Okay. But still, that doesn't resolve the short issue. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, the other one is still hot. And I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, let's try it again. Here. Let's measure what I wanted. Yep. Okay. Ah, this one. Yep, definitely short. Okay, I will put back the two other that I had. Actually, it is. Iron Monday. I don't know what tomorrow will be like. Okay, let's cool that one. Special nozzle technology. Yeah, new type of nozzle that is available on our shop. If you ever need it. If you whistle with it, well, you think it is technical. Yeah, I know that Jonathan have this one as an option. Mine sounds a little bit different sometimes. Okay, let's see diode values. You're crazy guys. Oops. 460, 440. Yeah. Okay. Zero. So maybe the chip that I put isn't good. Yeah, now all the domain will get weak. Or maybe when I misplaced it, it has created a problem. Okay. Are those ASIC using leaded solder, or is it all low fusion stuff? It depends of the generation of the Hashboard. Most of the time, I know that on 17 Gen they were using both of them. I don't remember which one was which. Um, but on those ones, it's pretty high temperature. I am heating at 480 and 55% of air to take it out. And as you can see, it can take a while. I don't need to retin them, but if I would do it, I will use, let's see if I have it. Oh yeah, if I am to reball or resolder, we'll probably use that. Um, yeah, it's SM63PB37, no clean, T4. But right now everything seems pretty nice and clean. I will just do something here. Most of the time. But as I said, I don't remember which one they're using, but I'm pretty sure high temp is for between the chip and the dashboard, and between the heatsink and the chip of 17 gen would be low melting. But I know that some people are using low melting for repair, but I try to keep the original state as much as possible. Okay, should be good. Yeah, only 183 Celsius, and I'm heating at 450, and it takes a while. Also, mainly because the actual hashboard is taking so much heat. Those small L3 Plus don't heat at all. Okay, let's put that one. Yeah, the melting point. It needs to be nice and shiny from both sides. It also needs to be flat. Hey man, thanks. How's it going? Let's try it again. Okay, this one will go on the cooling station. It's Linux. It's still shorted. Yeah. So obviously my problem is somewhere else. Nope, cannot use that one. I'll try to see if I got the same part. Oh, but maybe I can use, because actually they might be exactly the same. So maybe I could you just take one of those. And put it like this. I need the U73 step down, but I need spare parts for that one that I want to change. I want to make some test, because I think this is what is creating the short. How are the heat sinks attached on L3? Um, it looks like something like this, aluminum, with yeah, exactly, and with thermal glue between the chip and the heat sinks on L3 plus. So it's not thin. It's really solder thermal glue. Okay, let's remove that. I will let it cool a little bit, but also the other one isn't cool enough yet. So I will take another one meanwhile. Okay, let's see what we got here. So you see, this is what the heat sinks look like. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Power, that's good. Boost, that's good. Here. LDOs, that seems fine. What if I'm bending a little bit? Nothing happens. Let's see my return signal. Well, first, do I have any missing parts? Doesn't seem like it. Hmm. Okay. So now I got 1, 2. So now stopping here. Return signal is fine. Now do I have other symptoms? No, LDO connection is fine. Do I have a good clock signal? And yep, clock signal is fine. Do I have BI? BO? Same thing. Well, I think we're gonna do like last time. I will try to change 64. Mhm. Yep, let's try that. We will put it aside. And let's see if I still have a short here. Oh, no connection at all now. Ah, I need to be here, that's why. Short is still here. That means problem might be somewhere else. Maybe the pick is faulty. Hmm. And meanwhile, maybe, I say maybe, instead of trying to put all this because it's exactly the same part. I will try to take the part instead. Okay, now uh, just wait up. Okay, little square is here. Just want to put it on the good side. Never forget to put more flux. Yeah. It's not really no, it's could hardly be a driver, you know. It's not really software related. It's actually the chip for U73 that is a step down module. So what I did is that um, if I'm taking an actual example right here, yeah, you see this is a U73 module, so it's a you can place it here and it will replace exactly that part. So it's transforming the voltage from the source 12 volt to 10 volt to give power to the 10 first domain, and afterwards it's giving its power to the boost circuit. But what's happening is that L3 plus don't all have the same module. So this is why those exist, because here, an example, it's exactly the same one, so that's good. So I could just take that one and put it on the other one. This is what I did. But if we take a look at maybe another one, by example, this one is more rectangle, is more rectangular. And if I'm looking at again another one, there's mainly three type. and this is the other one here. So you see, there's three models, and this is why those step down are created. They're unavailable on our shop too, so you can arrange pretty much any L3 Plus models. In this case, it didn't work because maybe my diagnosis wasn't good. Maybe or maybe there's other parts that are failing. But yeah, it's a very helpful. It's a very helpful part that you can replace. It's a little bit too hot still. I will let it cool down. Meanwhile, let's take a look here. Oh, diode here is too high. So there's a problem with my chip. I will need to change it again. I don't even need to test it right now because most of the time it's for 50, for 25, and I got 700. So yeah. But yeah, mostly that U73 step down is linked to the MOSFETs. Okay, so let's try again with another one. Yeah, let's take this one. This one might need a little bit of work, so maybe I will retin it. No, that side is fine. I will just rework that side. Yeah, good. That's it. Okay. Okay. What about this one? Yeah. Okay. Do I still have a short? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Might be somewhere else. Okay. So that one I will put it on the side. Might need a little bit more work, or maybe I just need new parts. New MOSFET, at least. Oh, that one is completely glued off. Yeah. Still repairable, but it's gonna take longer. Mm. Yes, the small glue under it. Okay. Not that bad. Let's put a note so I don't forget it. Let's see that one that I had earlier. I don't remember. Oh yeah, number 63, 64. Now I remember. Yeah, I will change number 64 on this one. Yeah, let's change number 64. One, two, three. Also, it's a little bit on the side compared to the other one. So yeah, let's take a look under it. But again, I will need to strip everything before, so it's gonna be easier for repair. There you go. Here, let's try with a new chip. There you go. That will probably be, I will try maybe one or two things on that one. I'll take a look at the other one. And I think that will be it for today. For now. Okay. Let's put it aside. Number 3. Yeah. Better. Better. Okay. It is now worthy to try it. Let's power this up. Still nothing. Hmm? Oh, but now I got no. Bizarre. Okay. Now I got something else. Got another issue. Because if we take a look, okay, I got 10 volts, so that's fine. But my boost circuit just gave up. Yep. So we'll need to change that too now. Ah, boost circuit. Always an issue. There you go. Okay. There you go. Let that one cool a little bit. Let's see my diode values. Okay, connection is fine. Let's power it up. What do I have? Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Exactly the same thing. So now I will probably change straight ahead 63 because I just changed 64. Same behavior. Oh, okay. I indeed changed it 64, but the one that I took off were the other heatsink, so I need to strip those three. Well, let's keep at that because I need to change this one. Chip, 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 chip. There you go. Okay, now we change the chip. Technically, it's supposed to work, or maybe not. And then change the boost module because now the boost module just abandoned us in hand. Now let's try it. There you go. So it was a chip it was chip number 33, but then boost module give up on us. So now it's working perfectly fine. Excellent. And then good. Temp sensor is working too. Let's bend it, play with it a little bit. Okay. Okay, we can stop that one. All right. So for this one being 100% complete, I will need to put back the heatsink with thermal glue. And also gluing the boost module. I just saw during the process, take a look. I got a pin here. Didn't create any issues, but what I can do is just push it, you know? With the right tool. There you go. Like new. So I will also need to clean all that thermal glue here, and afterwards boost module. But before that, let's try the other one to see if it's working. And let's take a break afterwards. So I will do it after break. Okay. Seven. Whoop. Here it's supposed to be 4. Yeah, but this one. 7, 7, 4, 4. If I'm going here, 4, 4. Yeah, so something between those two, probably this one that I will need to rework afterwards. But that's gonna be for another time. Well, I hope you enjoyed that L3 Plus repair session today, and that you learned maybe a few things. So see you on the next one.